Houston. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a lovely tea. But next, after the tea, I'm going to jump on a soup, and it's going to be like a chicken soup with some vegetable. I'll take you through the process. If you're new here, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and just let you know you're welcome, and I'm happy to have you. Once you come in, ladies and gentlemen, please do thumbs up the live. Feel free to subscribe. Basically, here I'm going to work on my tea because I need a nice cup of tea. Just going to make myself a simple cup of tea here. So I have a piece of ginger. All this is personal preference. So I'm going to get some mixed herbs, which kind of a green tea mixed with some jasmine. So I'm going to get some and put in this. As you know, it's getting a little bit cold over here. So you have to sort yourself out in a different way. But that should be all right. Don't need any more than that. So next I have some ginger. You can either grate it. Sometimes I realize when you grate it, it's a bit better effect. So I'm going to grate some ginger in this. This is very simple and effective. Once it comes in, ladies and gentlemen, please remember to thumbs up the live. Feel free to subscribe. Hello, how are you doing? So the tea, I'm going to let it boil a while. And next I'm going to start work on my soup. So let me just get some water in that. Yeah, so while the tea is boiling, just gonna start work on the bits for my soup. So I'm just gonna set that aside. In this here for the soup, I'm gonna use some gonna start it off with some sea salt. Using some Celtic salt like. So while this is boiling, here I'm doing some ginger and jasmine tea, like it's like a mixed herbs tea. I'm gonna use a piece of this pumpkin in my soup. I don't need a lot in it. If I need more, I'll go ahead and put a bit more in it, but that should be all right so far. Just gonna take the skin off this. So with this, you don't have to put your pumpkin in first, but because I want it to have a nice color, just putting in the pumpkin first, but it kind of boiled out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna swap the fire. Just gonna swap this round. We're gonna increase the gas on this. I'm gonna turn this off. Next thing what I'm gonna work on, I have a chicken here, so I'm gonna use part of the chicken. Just gonna put a damp cloth underneath to stop this from sliding. Just gonna set this that you can see everything what's going on. So I'm mostly gonna use the back part here and probably some of the wing part. So I have some water here on this side. I'm just gonna give them a little bit of wash. So I'm gonna cut the wings off. I'm gonna use these for my soup. Once it comes in, ladies and gentlemen, please do thumbs up the live, and please do consider to like, share, subscribe from wherever you are, just to let you know you're welcome. So this part here, I'm gonna leave this. Soon I'll find something to do with this. So with this, I've finished with this. So I'm just gonna slip this over the other side. Give my knife a bit of wash. The next thing what I'm gonna do with the chicken, I'm just gonna wash it off and then come back and season it. So normally when I'm doing my soup, I always season the chicken a little bit first, and you'll see the reason why. Make sure you give them a little bit of season, some black pepper, some all-purpose. I'm gonna go in with some pimento. It's personal preference. All right. Pardon me. So after that, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to sear the chicken off a little bit. Basically what I'm doing, I'm going to catch some flavor on it, then put it back in the pan. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for all your positive comments. So I'm just adding a little bit of oil in the pan. So basically this is another way when you're cooking like soup, you can do it that way. While it's warming up, I'm going to strain off my tea. As you know, it's getting cold here and in most country. Get a bit of honey. It's personal preference. Okay, so I'm going to set my tea aside. Now I'm going to work on the chicken now. So my chicken, for my soup, that's how I do it. Just going to sear it off a bit. Get some flavor in it. Some onion. I have some leeks here. Some leeks. carrots. I'm going to turn this down a little. I'm just going to keep turning them, because I'm just catching some flavor on my chicken. Then I'm going to put them straight in the soup. Thank you very much. Thank you for your lovely comments. I'm just opening up the windows. Very nice. Season up this. So you have some seasoning with some all-purpose. I have some celery. So make sure you wash them first. Carrot. So I'm going to cut the carrot different ways. So this one, just going to slice it. I'm going to add it to our stock there. Next one, I'm going to dice this one. Once it comes in, ladies and gentlemen, please do thumbs up the live, double tap on the screen, and feel free to like, share, and subscribe. So I'm dicing these ones. You notice I'm just catching some nice color. Look at that. See that? Let's pour it straight in your soup. So what I'm going to do now, just going to pour some water in this. You know, sometimes there's flavor left in it. All right. So because I want you to see exactly what's going on, I'm going to put back the soup here, because I want you to see everything what's going on. So this, I will add some more water in a bit. So we're going to put the diced carrot in this. I'm going to put some thyme in. Some more celery, because I want this packed with vitamins. You know. I have some okra here. I'm just going to cut them straight down okra in. So this soup is gonna packed. Look at that. So soon I'm gonna season him up again. I have some corn I wanna put in this. Some corn. Gonna try cut them down. Okay. With the ginger, I finished with this a little bit. Just gonna put some lime in my tea. I love tea. I drink a lot of tea. Probably do about 4 cups, 4, 5, 6 cups a day. Especially now it's getting a little bit cold over here. Okay. Let me check and see if I need more carrot in this. So the carrot look like it's okay. There's something I haven't put in it, but I'm gonna put in it right now. Let me just remove this. I need to put some garlic in it, which that's a must. Just getting my paring knife. Once it comes in, ladies and gentlemen, please do thumbs up the live and feel free to subscribe. I would appreciate it. Especially if this is something that you love. So we're letting this boil. But normally, give them a bit of taste from early, to check your flavor. Because if you catch a good flavor early, I'm telling you, you're winning. And me, I'm all about flavor. Yeah, very nice. Cayenne pepper. That's enough. Bit of cayenne pepper in this. So that should deal with that. I need some garlic in this. Probably about two cloves of garlic. But I'll put 2 in it, and the other one is for another dish I'm going to show you. I have a cauliflower here. When I finish, I'm going to show you a lovely trick and tips. Normally, I buy 2 sets of garlic. One like this, and one already peeled, because it saves time sometimes. But the other one I use it business-wise, because sometimes depends on time. Because I have time to do this. I have some other preppings to do and some other dishes to sort out. I have some cakes to bake also. But this is like my lunch. So what I'm gonna do now with this, use this one. I'm gonna crush this a little bit. I want about 3 of them in it. I'll leave the other one for the broccoli, the cauliflower, I mean. So cut this as small as possible. Welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome, everyone. Thank you all for your positive comments. All the positive comments, I appreciate it. Seeing that? So what I'm gonna do, I will add a little bit more hot water to this. As you see this, it's compact. So a little bit more water. Next thing I'm going to show you is tips and tricks how I do my cauliflower. I'll use some of this. Even these, you can trim them down and put them in soup. But I'm not in that mood to play around with that at the moment. Normally my wife loves this, so this is a way I'm going to do. So if I do some of this for her, lovely cauliflower, you're going to see how I do these. And then I'll leave the rest. These, how I'm going to do these, you can pick on these through the night. You can either slice these down like this, personal preference. You just do it however you want to do it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to shift that over the other side and work on this cauliflower. So I'm going to show this cauliflower now who is boss. While the soup, just leave your soup, let it simmer. I just leave it open that you can see exactly what's going on. So we have that there. I'm going to add a little bit of oil to this. Welcome, Journey with Jackie. Pauline, welcome. Partner, one of my, subscriber who is very positive. He probably soon let his family come on also. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to sprinkle some season over this meanwhile. And you're going to see how they come out lovely. So basically these cauliflower, I'm just going to season them on the board here. Your personal preference, you don't want to season them on the board, that's okay. I'm going to use garlic, crush the garlic. Just going to put it in the pan here. With this, I'm going to add just a little bit of butter to this. you need more, I'll add it after. Not a problem. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Once you comes in, ladies and gentlemen, please do like, share, subscribe, thumbs up the like. I want to taste this. You see it? This almost ready. I'm telling you, if you could hear and smell this, the garlic with this, fantastic, trust me. Wow. Very nice. Let's watch this now. Cauliflower. See that? We're gonna get a nice color on these. Strut these in. Let's wash these knife off a bit. Tell you, this is gonna be lovely when I finish with you. I'm gonna get a nice color on them. That's why you see I don't really try to turn it so quick. I'm gonna give him a little bit more season. Make sure when you finish this thing, when I finish with this, you think you're eating meat. I'm telling you, very nice. Take your time, work. Look at that. That's what you want. Take your time working. If you need a little bit more butter in it, just put a little bit more butter in it, a bit more oil. Thing is, we just want this to be crunchy. Nice and crunchy and have good taste. You see this? Just look at this. This is what I'm going after. See this color? Nice charred color. If you need a little bit more oil, don't worry. Whether you have olive oil or whatever, just stick a little bit more. Won't harm you. This, I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Turn it down a little bit. Some onion, chop some onion. Some onion in that. When I finish with this, it's gonna be nice, I'm telling you. Give him a little bit of black pepper over this. Bit of black pepper. Nearly must have forget my tea. Lovely tea. I just opened the window. It's a little bit foggy in here, and I don't want to turn on the extractor. See how this is coming down nice? But I still want a little bit more liquid in this. I'm just going to add some more water. Let him boil and extract all those flavors in it. That's what I'm working on. So I'm almost there. Turn them up a little bit more. Gonna add some spring onion on this. Just gonna give them a bit of wash. Wonder Woman, good morning. Welcome everyone, welcome everyone. If you're new here, please do thumbs up the live. Please do consider to like, share, do subscribe. Just remember to just touch up that subscribe button. Help the channel to go forward. So my chicken almost ready. See this? Finito. The rest in my soup. Buddy, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, buddy. I'm at it again, buddy. So I'm just going to put this like so. So clean up the edge a bit. That's done. Now it's the soup. Just gonna get my ladle now. Show you what's going on. Okay. So now we're gonna share out our soup. Look at that. Normally I'll take the time out of it when I finish. Couple of bits of chicken in this. So I'm gonna give you a close-up look. That's what I normally do. And if times allow me, I'll work on the rest of chicken. Just cook something simple, easy. So that's the rest of soup in here. And that's what it looked like. Here, nice, colorful, and attractive. And this is my cauliflower. Remember, you try this at home. It's very, very lovely, tasty, and effective taste. Very healthy also. So that's what I normally do. Once I finish something, give you a close-up look. And then, if times allow me, I have a piece of chicken left. Can easily work on something with the chicken. So if you said work on something with the chicken, that's what's gonna happen. So I have this. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a chicken breast and show you what you can do if you have a chicken breast left over. So this is gonna be quick. So I'm gonna get my fire going. And I'm gonna put a pan on. So now, let me just rest this all the way because I probably bashed the chicken, so just separate the raw from the cook. So set you have the chicken breast here. Just gonna put that in here. Take that off. So we're gonna work on the chicken breast. We're gonna take it off. See, chicken breast done. I'm gonna remove the skin. So these, I'll use it to make something else. So this is gonna be easy and quick. I'll show you something you can do at home. So you see you have the breast here. I'm going to cut it through. But when I cut it through, just leave it hanging like this. Don't go through, straight through with it. See that? Just give it my hand a bit of wash. Okay. Next step I'm going to do, and this is all personal preference. I'm looking for my mullet. If I find it, that's good. Otherwise, I'm going to use a rolling pin. I'm sure it's somewhere here. It's not in this one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a rolling pin because I have so much stuff here and I don't know where I put my mullet, and I can't really blame it on anybody. So I'm just going to use a rolling pin just to flatten this out. If I find my mallet, that would be perfect. But where I put it, I guarantee you, probably if I start after, I'm going to find it. I know it's there, not a problem. Turn this down. So that should be enough. Just going to put this in the sink. The next thing I'm going to do, welcome to the channel, everyone. If you're new here, just let you know you're welcome, and I'm happy to have you. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Oh, it's your first time being here? Just to let you know you're welcome. My name is Linden Houston. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, please remember to like, share, subscribe. Do leave positive comment. We're going to season this up. We're going to deal with this a little bit different. We're going to put some herbs on it. But you can put whatever herbs you want on it. Watch this. Oregano, it's the same. We're going to go in with some oregano on that. Watch this. Where's the basil? Okay. We're going to put oregano and basil over this. All personal preference. We're going to roll it over. We're going to season again. So basically, whatever season you have, you use it. Normally, I make up my own all-purpose. So, black pepper. Some herbs. So I'm going with oregano, bit of basil. Then we're gonna go in with our oil. Bring this up to temperature. You're gonna lose some of the season anyway. So watch what I'm gonna do. Watch. Take your time, put him down, let him go. Same thing with this one. Welcome to the channel, everyone. If you're new, just let me know you're welcome. And I'm happy to have you. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, do leave positive comments. I have some onion powder. Bit of onion powder. If you notice something, I don't start churning it or anything. You know, just leave it, let it sit a little bit, let it get some color on it. I'm going to go in with a little bit of some butter on the side here. Just watch it if it's smoking too much, you know. Have you noticed? I haven't turned it yet. I need some nice color on it. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Once it comes in, ladies and gentlemen, please do thumbs up the like. What I'm doing here on the other side, I'm taking out some rockets I have, you know, some wild rockets. It's a handful, just gonna give them a bit of wash and put them on my plate. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna give him a bit of turn. You see that nice color? That's what I'm looking for. Wow. Talk to me. See that? That's the color I'm looking for. Now I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Now the reason why I turn this down is because I don't want it burned. I just want it, you know, cook through now. So that's why I turn it down so low. Look at that. Very nice. So that's basically what I'm looking for. Nice color. So with this, I finish with this. I'll just put these in here. Just sprinkle a little bit of onion powder on this side. Black pepper on it already. So I'm going to show you what you can do with this lovely chicken. Thing is, I have some potato salad made. So just going to show you on this here. I can either dress my plate first, but I'm just going to put this down a little bit of rocket. If you want to add a bit of tomato to it, but I'll see how it goes. I have some potato salad here. Just a little bit. We don't want much. I'm going to put it in a ramekin. And this will accompany my chicken. So a bit of potato salad which I made. So I'm just going to put it on the side here. Just going to make it very simple. See that? That's good to go. I'm going to turn that off and I'm going to show you what's going to take place now. And that's how you can do a lovely, your chicken breast. I don't need this. Don't need this. So I'm going to use my other knife. Where did I put it? So I'm just going to give this one a wash. So you see in the chicken breast, watch this. I'm going to use this one. Yeah? Look at that. So that's done. So I'm just going to cut it on the bias like this, like slant. Take your time. It's a bit hot. So I want him curve. Cut this off. I want him curve right around. Take him up. I'm going to put him here, right on the bias. So I want him show a little bit. So I'm just going to split it like this. See that? Split him like that. And then worst to worst, not really worst to worst, but the little Jew we have in here. If you have some sauce or some dressing, just a little bit of drizzle over that. So you need a little bit of color. So with a little bit of color, what I'm going to do with this, I have some pickled pepper here. Some pickled pepper. Just going to go in with the knife here. Cut it very thin, just to give him a little bit of color on him. You don't need much. You know, just a little bit of color over him on the side there, just to accompany your chicken. So that's all we're gonna do. So now I'm gonna give you a close-up shot. And this is how normally I do when I make my dishes. Show you the Olympic style. We're going straight to the Olympic with that dish. So we're gonna bring back out, look here. So you have that, your soup, cauliflower coming at you. That chicken, we're gonna remove him. We're just gonna put him on a plate here because, you know, this one thing him getting away, but he's not gonna get away. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment we're all waiting for. Just gonna give you a close-up shot. That's a soup there, world-class soup, healthy soup. DJ, welcome DJ, you know, blessing. Look at that, that's a chicken, pan-fried chicken breast, accompanied with some rocket, fresh rocket, potato salad. Look at this, cauliflower, and you have the chicken breast over there. Doesn't get better than this. Ladies and gentlemen, please do consider to like, share, subscribe, thumbs up the live. Appreciate your time. Peace be unto you all. See you in another live.